Here we have a set a math question. There is an equation over here that is x negative a negative b times x negative a equals to 0. In the quadratic equation above, a and b are constants greater than 0. If 3 and 8 are two solutions to the equation, what is the value of b? Okay, the question says in the given equation a and b are constants, so x must be the variable. And also the question says 3 and 8 are two solutions. Two solutions means 3 and 8 are the two values we have for x in this equation. Okay, anyways, let me solve the given equation over here. For that, let me write the given equation as it is. That is x negative a negative b times x negative a equals to 0. Here, the product of two quantities equals to 0. Whenever the product of two quantities equals to 0, either the first one is 0 or the second one is 0 or both of them may be 0. Okay, if the first one is 0, we get the equation x negative a negative b equals to 0. Or if the second one is 0, then we get x negative a equals to 0. Okay, now let's solve for x in this equation. For that, I have to add a and b to both sides of the equation. Let me add it. Positive a, positive b. Here, positive a, positive b. So when I add a and b to both sides of the equation, negative a, positive will cancel. The same thing over here. I'm getting x equals to, on the right side we have a, positive b. Okay, I got one of the values of x, that is a, positive b. Okay, now let's solve this equation for x. For that, I have to add a to both sides. When I do so, this negative a, positive a cancel out. I'm getting x equals to a. Okay, solving the given equation, I got two values for x. One is a, positive b, and the other one is a. But I already have the two values of x in the question over here, that is 3 and 8. Okay, if I consider the first one a, positive b, for the first solution 3, then we get a, positive b equals to 3. And now we have to consider the second solution a for the second solution 8 in the given question, then we get a equals to 8. Okay, now I got a, positive b equals to 3 and a equals to 8. Okay, so our aim is to find the value of b. So to get the value of b, what we have to do is we have to plug in a equals to 8 into the first equation, because we got the a equals to 8 over here. So let me do it. Now I'm going to plug in this 8 for the a over here. So when I do so, I'm getting 8 positive b equals to 3. So to solve for b, I have to get rid of this 8. For that, I have to subtract 8 from both sides. When I do so, this positive 8, negative 8 will cancel. I'm getting b equals to, when I combine 3 and negative 8, I'm getting negative 5. Okay, I'm getting a negative value for b, but the question clearly says a and b are constants greater than 0. That means b is a constant greater than 0. That is, b has to be a positive value. But here we are getting a negative value. So the solution, I mean the value we get for b does not satisfy the condition given in the question. So where did I go wrong? So here I took this first solution a, positive b. For the first solution we have in the question. So now we have to switch the solutions. Let me erase the work what I have done over here. So initially what I consider is I consider this first solution a, positive b for the first solution 3 in the given equation. So but when I do so, I got a negative value for b, does not satisfy the condition we have in the question. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider this first solution a, positive b for the solution 8 over here. Then we get a, positive b equals to 8. Since I consider this a, positive b for the second solution in the question, I have to consider the a over here for the first solution 3. Then I'm getting a equals to 3. Okay, now we got a equals to 3 and a, positive b equals to 8. Since we have to find the value of b, we can plug in this 3 for a over here. Let me do it. So then I'm getting 3 positive b equals to 8. So to solve for b, I have to subtract 3 from both sides. When I do so, the positive 3, negative 3 will cancel. I'm getting b equals to 8, negative 3 is 5. So this time I got a positive value, that is b equals to 5. It satisfies the condition given in the question, that is b is a constant greater than 0. Therefore, the value of b is 5.